Hello out there, the KQ from Hockington here. And tonight, we're getting back to dungeoneering in the mountains. Last time we started up Dungeons of Hinterberg, and I'm into this. Really into this. We're fighting dungeons by daylight, winning friends by moonlight, solving pushy block puzzles. And of course the landscape is beautiful. So, in general, very good stuff, very good game. I'm enjoying it so far, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. Now, oh good, you're awake. I had wondered. Hello, Silver. Now, there is one thing that I had to look up, which was, how Revenant gear works, and we'll get into that when I actually start the game up and all. But, in general, good times. Good times indeed. It's been a tiring day for me. I've been in and out of bed myself all day. Generally, I think it's been an okay day. But these are the things that will be assessed in hindsight. It's been a week of months. It's only the second month. We're not even near the end of February yet. Like, several days of February remain. I'm amazed by that. I kind of thought we were at the end of the month. No, we're not. This is sort of lyrical. I don't know if I care. I'm just gonna leave it play. I will admit I'm a little run down, but yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and skip. I'm a little run down, but at least had a really good, like, eggs, hash browns, and such meal. Did drink an entire bottle of tomato juice, which was probably a mistake. I think I have had like 500% of my daily intake of sodium. But sometimes your body just craves the vegetable. Yeah, sodium juice. I don't know, sometimes your body just craves like a vegetable, and juice is the fastest way to vegetable your body. You don't even have to slow down. It's always nice when the violin goes hard. And the violin is going hard here. Today I have some orange vanilla seltzer. Which I have just opened. Apologies to anybody who just got ASMR'd. I always think orange vanilla is a little too sweet, even though it has no sugar in it. I don't know. I will try not to burp into the microphone. Who do I think I am? Thor High Heels? Alright, we're down to about 5 seconds left. 5 seconds remain, and we will be switching over to the wide game screen now. And I will be pulling this thing down now. And then we will turn off music and get back to the game. Now, I believe today I was attempting to get to the jelly caves, the jello cave, I'm not sure. I'll look at the map. Actually, it wouldn't be on the map because we haven't found it yet. So I need to actually figure out where the fuck we're going. Yeah, the Bunderminsten Digital and Work... I can't fucking read that, man. You gotta... Anyway, there's some kind of Austrian... Can I... Is it in the credits? Yeah, Austria Witchcraft Service. And then there's your... Like, the development team is tiny. The marketing team is huge. At least they ran it through QA. I guess they don't show that. Okay. But it's the Berlin Witchcraft Association or something, I guess. I don't know. I didn't... Probably a national thing. Alright, So the only place this other dungeon could be is over by the lake, I guess, because we haven't seen it anywhere else. And like I said, I looked up how resonant armor works. Apparently, if you do not have the correct stat raised, it works off your social stats. If you don't have the correct stat, it shows you what stat. If you do have the correct stat, it just shows you the boost. So, whatever stat we need to raise, we already have at the correct power level. Now that said, I want to look up what stat it is I'm supposed to raise for this. So I'm doing that in the background right now. Resonant Pads, Dungeons of Hinterberg. What stat was I supposed to raise for this? Resonant Gear. I am moving the mouse in my web browser, and it's moving the mouse in the game. That's very concerning. I hope I don't accidentally click something I shouldn't. Resonant. Once enough points have been accumulated, the item's description will no longer list what it requires. That's great! Can you tell me what it required? No, I can't find what it required. So it will forever be a fucking mystery, I guess. That really bothers me. But, whatever. Alright, let's sell to the Monster Club. We're at 74 out of 100 of what they want. What's this? Really hoping to find my 4th dungeon today. Cool, man. Cool. Hey, you! What's up, Marina? Any idea where I can find more dungeons? There are 7 dungeons in total in this area. One of them houses the main monster around here. That's on Doberkogel Summit, but it won't let you in unless you made it through 4 other dungeons in the area. There's a dungeon close to the summit as well, but I think you've been to that one? Past the fence over there, there's the trail that leads to 2 more. One is past some really tough monsters just a bit up the trail. Make sure you gear up before going into that. And the other is in the middle of the lake. Hard to miss, really. Thanks, that helps. I don't know anybody who found the rest. I wonder if you can even access them right now. I'm working the ice cream stand tonight. Stop by if you're free. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's in the middle of the lake. Marina is actually genuinely helpful. Thank you. And I am not headed anywhere near the middle of the lake. I am headed into the monster. Oh, these are just level 1. It's fine. Oh, good. When those blow up, they hurt other monsters. That's nice to see. The jelly tunnels. There we go. And the Minecraft workshop. Or minecart workshop. Not the Minecraft workshop. That's different. It's a waterfall, but it doesn't have anything behind it. It doesn't really have a behind. There's no behind here. Here's a scenic spot. We could just chill for the day. Might come back and do that. You can tell there's nothing over there because it's not detailed in any way. What's up? I'm bored. Okay. The view here is so nice. Sometimes I spend all day relaxing down by that table and I feel so refreshed afterward. Cool. The jelly tunnels and the minecart workshop. I'm only at rating 2. I could probably risk the minecart workshop. I don't really feel like it. There's a beautiful blue lake up ahead. Continue up these wooden stairs. Yeah. Spiders. They look like they are wearing masks, I think. No, they're not. They're just wearing, oh, their head popped off. They just have, like, big, beardy faces. Old quarry. Well, let's head out to the middle of the lake and... Oh, we got money. That's nice. What do my quests look like, come to think of it, though? Into the woods. Reach the skill shrine. Huh. Deliver monster parts. Take a picture in any dungeon. Alright. We probably will take a picture in the dungeon. The swaying reeds are mesmerizing. They're nice, I guess. New dungeon discovered. Can I... Yeah, I can do that. Do I need to? I don't really think I need to, but now I know how that works anyway. Hey there. Fishing with a chain and Morningstar. I mean, I would. I would if the game would let me. There's something up here. Oh, wait, what's... Interesting. Is there another skill shrine around here? I suddenly wonder. I don't see any big beams of light lighting up the sky. I'm just gonna take a quick look around. For the chest. Slatector pads. If these make the resonant pads obsolete immediately, I'm gonna be sad. No, actually, the... Okay, cool. Oh wait, this isn't... this isn't Hinterwald. This is, Dusseldorf, or whatever. Right, we will need to visit Hinterwald at some point. Oh, wait a minute. Can I, like, climb up on... Yeah, I can climb up on this. And then what? Oh! And then, because I pulled on that, this retracts. Okay, I see. I get how this works. And then I pull on that down there. And that comes up. Okay. Resonant body armor. Resonant evil. Stats will double when you reach 30 familiarity. Okay. See, this is what I wanted. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Let's take a look over here real quick. Oh, here we are. Yep. The chest is locked. Maybe somebody in Hinterberg knows how to open these. Oh. I need to learn lockpicking. What did I get in an achievement? Sec. What are you looking for? Find a chest hidden behind a waterfall. 17% of people found it. So, that's depressing. The kids don't know. My feet are wet. Don't tell my parents. You're in a lake. Let's get in the dungeon. Alright, to the jelly tunnels. There's always room for jelly. Whack. Alright. I like... these wall textures are good. These are really good wall textures. They're so crispy and crinkly. Alright. We figured out the gimmick for this dungeon. Let's go. Uh-huh. And then it shows me that some retract. And then I pull this, and it retracts behind me. Good tutorializing. That one doesn't retract, though, so... Why not? Okay, now it works. That was weird. Okay. Whoops. I'm glad that for these puzzle segments, using magic costs you nothing. Okay. Can't really use a bomb there, so I'm just gonna... And then you wanna... Hey. Okay, I can't stick that, so... Oh, this doesn't roll? Okay. Well. Okay, it's... Still not gonna roll. Whoops. Okay! Having a little trouble with this one, but we'll get it. Okay, I see now. Can I put it up there? What? No, I cannot. Woo! Alright, I see. I didn't notice there was one behind me before. Yeah, okay. That makes this a lot easier. Resident leggings. These are an improvement. Alright, good. Bonk. And that rolls. There we go. Ew, that sucked. Can probably do it at this angle, though. Yeah. There we go. Already been up there, so... Over. Up. Right in the middle of the hallway, too. I didn't notice those guys at first. This is where I would have expected an ambush. Alright. Okay. I'm going to leave that like that for right now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Easy there. And that means I can climb up this way. Drop down. And then there's nothing much here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Just because it vanishes. Alright, you gotta do this fast. And you can't pull in a weird direction. I just noticed the positioning, and I was like, oh, okay, I see what this is for. There we go. Now can I jump down into the middle of this? Yeah, but there's nothing to do here. Except potentially kill myself by dropping it on top of me. Can I do that somehow? No, alright. I had to check. Can I kill myself? I don't know. What's up here? I think this is what I just bombed. Open. A jelly tunnel coin. Okay, yeah. Makes sense to me. And then can I jump over here? Oh. That was a death. Oh, well. Oh, I see. It saved right before I opened this. So if I had not come down and opened it again, I wouldn't have gotten shit. That's good to know. Alright, if I jump straight out, I will probably... Hold on. Okay, now I can jump straight out. But that's gonna take me to a different place now. Might take me over there? The camera has switched to, like, Zelda style, and so have the controls. And it feels weird. It feels really weird. Which Prince of Persia is this? The kind where you're not a prince. So, the roguelike. Okay, drop, drop, drop. Set as Waystone. When re-entering an incomplete dungeon... Oh, okay. I can save the game. That's good. Yep. Oh, well, that's good to know. Didn't realize that could happen. Alright. Can't believe you stood there in the middle of the fire. And you're about to stand there in the middle of the fire again. Because I just knocked you into it. You jerk loser. Oh, more spiders. Why do you keep jumping into the fire? It's bad for you. Jumping into fire, bad. Anyway, we have a chain whip, so obviously this is a Castlevania. Here's another locked chest. Should we have a way to open those by now? I don't know, maybe we have to come back. If we want this delicious loot. Alright. Oh, good. We made it spinny. I don't suppose I can just climb over this fence. No, of course not. But we can... no, we can't actually hop across to that. We're out of sync. We're out of sync. We're out of time. And I'm out of touch on Tuesday. Maybe I should try... Or not. Whoop. Oh, okay, I pulled myself off. I didn't realize I could do that. Alright, let's just try hopping over. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, that's probably about the worst that could happen. Can I just make a little bridge? Nope, that retracts. Okay. Don't want that to retract, so... I do wonder if I'm supposed to just... Nope. Alright. You're not supposed to just jump, so there's some other solution to this. Is there somewhere else we can go? Not above us. And my chain isn't long enough to reach that from here. Can I reach this from here? Well, huh. Can't bomb anything that I can see. Can I ball and chain on the one for the far wall from down? Like down here? I can try. The angle is very awkward. But it doesn't look like it. And I can't just get up here and do it, can I? No. Can I jump there from here? Doubtful. Let's try anyway. 2, 3. Nope. Okay, let's look in the other room and see if I've maybe missed... Whoops, let's not look in the other room. You forgot... there is no physical jump button. That's the best you get. All you can do is kind of run at something and hope. It's kind of Zelda that way. But yeah, if I pull this back... Nothing oh, wait. Wait a goddamn minute. If it's out of sync, I just fucking rotate it till it's in sync again. You numpty. Nope. A little more. Ah, you gosh darn muffin fucker. Come on and get in sync. Oh, there it is. Good, good. Alright, now I can just... Bippity-bip over here. This is back out of sync, so I need to touch that. Probably. Actually, that doesn't really help, does it? Oh well. There's a little throwaway tidbit that Dracula's castle doesn't obey the laws of time and space or something. So presumably he got all the stuff to build his futuristic shit from the future. It's great to picture Dracula just being really into clockwork. Like the band, but... You know, this really doesn't help. This really doesn't help much. I don't think. Oh. Again, you numpty. You do this. And that'll be close enough. I can make that. Oh, wait, right. I'm supposed to take a photograph in a dungeon. Options, filters. Yes, let's take a shitty photograph in the dungeon. Okay. Do I have poses that I can do? No. Anyway, we took a photograph. Oh, wait, we didn't keep it. Shoot. Yeah, let's do this one. Save. Okay, that should complete the quest, I think. Did that complete the quest? Talk to Travis. Okay. And we're gonna have some... No, we're not gonna have any combat. Alright. What looks like we won. Dungeon complete. Physical magical attack boost charm. Yeah, alright. Oh, we filled out our charms. And we have the first row of dungeons complete. Nice work, us. How are we looking? Rating 2, rating 2. Okay. I guess it's not a fully complete dungeon because we couldn't lockpick that one chest. But, like... Eh? Still good, in my opinion. Alright, we're back in town. Who do we chill with? We could go to the spa. Amusement, amusement. Familiarity. We need more familiarity for our resident gear. Let's go ahead and talk to Theo and David. Whoever they are. Let's get to know them. As soon as I figure out where they are. I can look at a map. Can I use the map? No. Oh, and we have to talk to Travis. Hold on. No, we have to talk to Travis. You're not Travis. Is Travis on the map? Albert, Gertrude, Julian, Hannah, Klaus, Travis. Okay. There's Travis. I will say this. Fast travel is fast. You travel immediately. Campfire. Okay, cool. Travis. Oh, I can't talk to you because you're at the campfire. Okay, cool. The campfire is pretty busy tonight. Sounds like they're discussing fashion. The shops are going to close soon. Do I have everything I need for tomorrow? Hanging out the campfire will slightly deepen my renown. Well, my relationships with everyone there. It will also slightly increase my renown, relaxation, familiarity, and amusement. I kind of want to go meet those other two. But... Actually, who the fuck is... Well, no, that's renown. Actually, maybe we'll go meet Gertrude. She also works. That's... Well, Hana is familiarity. Don't play coy, Julian. It doesn't work. Stop sending your employees to my shop. I'm not training them. Hana, I didn't send the guy, okay? Business is fine. I'm not looking to expand into new markets. Like, I haven't heard that one before. Just go. Can you believe the nerve? They opened their big fat superstore next to my smithy. They forced me out of crafting my gear. I was pouring my soul into every blade. So instead, I'm improving their shovelware now. And they have the gall to try to steal my trade secrets. Can you talk to the authorities about this? You tried reporting him to the authorities? Our mayor's a regular guest at Julian's garden parties. But I'll be fine. My customers know I can do things nobody else can. There's a sense of sadness in her voice. I'm free tonight, Louisa. Come, let's have a look at that sword of yours. I'll brew some herbal tea. The shops are going to close... Okay. Hana wants to show me how to upgrade my sword. This could take all evening. You know what? Okay. Actually, let's look at the shop. Ooh. Too expensive. Charms. Oh, man. This is nice. This stuff is nice. But no. Enchantments can use the knockback up. Ooh. Anyway. Alright, let's spend time with Hana. You remember our talk about the physical, the magical, and the human domains, yes? If you want to forge a weapon for true slayers, you need an understanding of how they connect. The corporations that manufacture your gear, they all have the same notion. Humans wield swords, swords hit kobolds. Materialistic and pitifully simplistic. My sword was made in Shenzhen. That's very far from the next dungeon. Precisely. What these store-bought weapons lack is the magic element. This here is a basic sword enhancement. A fragment of the horn of a Habengoth. Wicked creatures. We'll use it to connect the magical realm to the sword and the slayer. This particular enchantment will slightly raise your sword's damage. Many of the swords you find have extra slots, attachment points the manufacturer wants to use for future upgrades. Now go through your equipment and pick a sword with a slot. I will add the enchantment. Don't worry, the operation is reversible. Alright, I'll use my equipped sword. It's good. Alright, +4 magical attack. Yes, this turned out quite beautifully. There's something special about taking a mass-produced item and adding your own touch, isn't there? Come to me if you find other enchantments, or if you want to enchant a different weapon. My service is free. I keep a small stock of select enchantments in my store, if you want to support independent smithery. Can you imagine needing a 2 to 3 prong adapter to upgrade your sword? I can! I'm imagining, like, those upgrade slots. Like, you stick in a light bulb and it starts glowing with quote-unquote runes. And that makes your sword stronger. But it's really just a black light. Or something, you know? We are buddies! Cool. Until next time, my friend. You unlock the UV setting. It's ultra... Yes, exactly. Beautiful. No notes. Been a long day. Okay, we got +20 familiarity. I think that is, in fact, enough to use these resonant... Resident evils. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Okay, but first off, gear... Resonant body armor 2. Yeah, we can equip that. In fact, we are largely equipped in resonant stuff. Except for, like, a resonant sword, and I don't know if that exists. Let's actually stay up and watch TV. I'm curious what that does for us, if anything. No, we're not allowed. Okay, fuck you. Yeah, you can sometimes catch a rerun of Klaus's TV show if you watch TV. I was curious. I woke up in the middle of the night. The ground is shaking, lights are flickering. Is this another earthquake? I'm gonna go with yes. Because the earth is quaking. Slayers! Don't panic, there's no cause for alarm. We just got word from the mayor's office. Our seismologists have determined there is absolutely no reason for concern. Yeah, I 100% believe that you have seismologists on tap. We experienced a minor aftershock from the earthquake a few days back. Our dungeons will continue to operate normally. Have a magical night, everyone. Get some rest for tomorrow's adventures. The weird thing is, I'm not scared. Should I be? It was a minor aftershock. By now I've been in much greater danger in the dungeons. I try to shrug it off, and I'm surprised it's working. Cool, you're becoming acclimated to danger. That's healthy. And good for you. Another earthquake last night. Everything alright with you? It's the first time I've even thinking of it this morning. Yeah, I'm alright. I wasn't right in the middle of a dungeon this time, you know. Funny how all this becomes so normal after a while, huh? How long have you been here? Couple of months? I don't really have to be anywhere right now, so it seemed like a good place to set up camp. Hey, you're going to the thing tonight, yeah? The Onion Festival? I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's a festival about onions. Not going won't be much of an option anyway. The whole village is going to be on the main square. You and I, we should meet up and go together. Come find me tonight when you're ready. Hey, are you two alright? Ready to Can't wait to celebrate the onion tonight. I was really worried about you, Louisa, after what you went through. I'm okay, Klaus. So glad to hear that. Listen, they restored access to the Kalmstein Glacier this morning. Word of caution, some of the dungeons there are advanced. I hear they have some new gear down at Gear and More. Might be a good idea to go shopping this evening and go up to Kalmstein tomorrow. If you do go up there, don't forget the pager I gave you. You ever feel like you hit your limit, use it. I'll have someone get you out of the dungeon immediately. And if you're ever free in the evening, stop by at Tourist Info. I'd love to chat with you. Alright, well, Kalmstein, huh? Hope you packed warmed underwear. And what is that Kalmstein? Level 3. It looks like the next thing in order would be the level 2... Oh, well. I can handle level 3 dungeons. I think we should head on up to Kalmstein. And maybe... Well... Nah, let's head on up to Hinterwald. We'll take his advice and gear up first. But I do want to check out Hinterwald and see, what dungeons we can do, and maybe not do them in order. Oh, that's lovely. Bloomy as heck, but lovely. Reach the skill shrine. Right, we should skill up before we do anything. You can see it over there. No, wait. No, maybe that's a tree. I think that is a tree. Castle Ruins. Hey. I've been trying to get a better look at this castle from up here, but it's not really working. Mom says we'll just have to wait until the authorities provide some way to get over there safely. Oh, in other words, advance the plot first. Okay. Oh, it's the Monster Brigade. All we need to do is sell them 10 more. And I think that would be... fine? I would love to be able to sell them 10 things. Ooh, a chest. It's locked. Yeah, we gotta widen our social circle. I want to figure out who knows how to lockpick. Ancient tree. Alright, let's hit the skill shrine first. Oh, I don't have any skills, so I can't use magic. I was trying to use magic, and obviously you can't do that if you don't have any. What I can use is... Spin to win! Ouch. Ouch. Well, I can tank a couple of hits now. And I can immediately heal back up. There is the skill shrine. Let's get our magic for this area. What do we got? Whirlwind. Hold the skill button to spawn the whirlwind. Press it again to dissolve it. Wind projectile. You can pick up small objects with it. Release it to shoot. Okay. So we can... scoop ourselves up into a whirlwind. Which, it would be nice if we could, climb with that. And wind projectile. This doesn't really feel all that useful. Here we can get over these spikes with the whirlwind. That's good to see. How far can we take the... Oh, nope, not very far. Okay. Alright, I kind of want to visit the higher level dungeon that's around here somewhere. What's up? Hey, so you're exploring Hinterberg now, huh? Got your magic abilities for this area yet? Further up the route to the skill shrine, there's a dungeon on top of the trees. You should check that one out first. Perfect place to try your new spells. Yeah, I could, or oh. Nope, you are forced to. Alright, I will do the tutorial dungeon of this area. I thought I saw a hint of non-linearity, and it was snatched away. Uh-huh. Yep. Alright, so, what about... Doesn't really do much in combat. I can knock them over with it, that's about it. Huh. I'm sure I'll find a use for it at some point. Oh, when those guys die, they scatter bombs, apparently. Well, there's my use for, whirlwinding. Let's see, Nah. It does hurt them a little. Can I spin in the whirlwind? No, unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't really work. I can just park it on top of them, and it hurts like hell. That's great, actually. Get my MP back up. Gonna have to drop off more monster parts soon, but that's fine. Oh, okay. I was hoping I could use that to suck in, like... Oh, hi. Whoop. Those guys are like money spiders. They give you money when you spider them. Alright, let's go over these spikes. And up this, there is a treasure chest, which I can get 3 small hit point potions, which I don't really need. Alright, that's fine. Back over here. Alright, how do I open this dungeon? Up, over, across. It's around here. Locked chest. Alright, we're definitely... Wait a minute. If I use that, it marks it on my map. There. I'm definitely gonna have to find somebody who knows how to lockpick. It's getting ridiculous. So far, I don't really understand what the small breeze projectile is for, besides hitting faraway things. Maybe that's all it needs to be for. This is a great treehouse, though. Like, this is a lovely place. Little birdhouse in it. Alright. Into the ancient tree. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out what kind of aftermarket upgrades you would attach to a sword. Like a tactical scope? Silencer? 9-volt battery. Okay, that's, you can do that in Dead Rising. No, not Dead Rising. Maybe in Dead Rising. You can do that in, Dead... One of those fucking zombie games. There's like a million of them. The one with parkour. Oh, we shifted to side-scrolling. We're E's now. We shifted to side-scrolling for exactly 5 seconds. Thank you. Shockwave on sleigh. How big is that? 4 slots. Slaying an enemy creates a shockwave that knocks down enemies. I value crowd control more than I value physical damage. Alright. Cool. I appreciate this. The monkeying around with visual perspective in the dungeons. I appreciate that they're doing that. Whoops. There we go. Okay. There. Good. Cool. then you turn it again from up here. Okay. Oh! Ha! I didn't try every configuration. Almost missed something. Early battle physical attack up. Four slots. 15% physical attacks for the first 30 seconds of a battle. I'm good. And then I can't hit that from that angle. It's fine. I'll just... maybe not. We'll just go back down. Aiming's a little rough with a controller, but, you know, that's fine. Spin. Spin. Spider! Okay, can I, Yeah, they're my Iraq nemesis. Attack me. What? Oh, you're magical. Okay, well. You know what? Fuck you then. Get whirlwinded. Have an entire whirlwind parked on top of you. Probably didn't need to bother with that. It was fun. I don't care. Ooh, okay. And then I can climb up there. What's down here? A ladder with a chest. Okay. Small HP potion. I really am not needing these HP potions. No, we're uncharting. We're not, bandicooting. Are these levels randomly generated? No, they are all bespoke. There anything out in the middle there? Oh, okay. I thought that was shallower than that. Never mind. What are these? Nothing I can interact with. Okay. I feel like I should be able to... Well, alright, let's try this. No, I'm not allowed to use Whirlwind on this kind of surface? Yeah, it's the surface. You can't make wind spin on thatch. Alright. Okay, you can scoop these up. Ow. And then you throw them. They're bomb flowers. There we go.
Raid.
Hello, Raiders. Good to see you. I hope Keldon had a good time. What have you been doing, Keldon? I am dungeoneering. Hey, week. Mine Mogul. I have never heard of that. Called it early. Sounds like you should get some rest. You seem weary. Suddenly a tiger. The tigers are always sudden. That's the plan. Good, good. Haven't gotten to raid. I usually do wrap up before you're done. I usually pop over to see what you're up to, like, just as you're about to close down. So, it's good to see you. Can I reach that? No. But I can reach that. No. No screaming. Not right now, anyway. The screaming is minimized. Alright, that swings back around. So we solve it this way. And now we have 2 blocked off passages. And I can reach the bomb flowers by going over here. Gonna go lay down. Floppily. I am always here. Somehow I am always here. Alright, that did not solve any problem that I had right now. Let's try the other direction. That is a chest. I always want chests. Give me loot. Give me my loot. What loot lies forth? A resonant sword. This magical sword resonates with your social stats. That is a big attack boost. I'll take it. And apparently I have made the correct kinds of friends because it's not telling me, like, what I need to upgrade it. It hits with the power of friendship. Yeah! The most dangerous force in the universe is love. It will kill you. And it will hurt the entire time you're bleeding. Thought it was heart? Yeah, well, same thing, maybe. Well, now I'm up here. Okay, I see. Let's hop... Ow. Now, can I lob one up there? Kobe! Yo! And now anything down there? No, just stuff. Just water. Water is stuff. Stuff is frozen water. And we have reached a waystone. Let's save. But yes, hello Raiders, I'm Zyther for KQ Squirrel Moggington. I play video games. If it's a video game, I'll probably play it. How do I rate this game? Pretty good so far. It gives me that sort of what if Zelda were also Persona, but didn't suck feeling. Whoops. Of course, I did whiff occasionally on stuff, but, you know, it's fine. It's a little jank, but it's a small indie team, so I don't really give a flying fuck. Alright, I need the regen, so I'll pop these. Yep. So, over the spikes. Yeah, I have the actual ability to fly and to give a flying fuck. Is there a reason for me to go up here? Besides the collectibles? I don't particularly see one. Alright, that's fine. I was sort of wondering if there would be something that required rotational force at some point. Can't jump up there. Oh, wait, I see. That's made of thatch, so wind can go through it. Which means I can drop myself up here. Okay, that's clever. And now we uncharted for a minute. Spiders! Oh yes, hello! By the way, if you're arachnophobic, video games. Ow. And now we... no. Ow. Ow. Okay, I should have stood somewhere else. Important safety tip. Do not stand on top of the explosives vacuum. A Gmod adds 3D text of the word spider. There is a spider reduction selection in here. Make spiders in the game four-legged and change their faces. I don't know what that does. Like, I don't know how it changes them. Maybe we'll toggle it on next time we see a spider and see if they change. The giant spider monsters aren't affected. Many of the people I know with arachnophobia are less scared of giant spiders than they are little ones. Presumably because the little ones can get right up your pants, but the big ones, cannot. Okay, if I do a whirlwind here, it drops down. There we go. Giant spiders are worth XP, tiny spiders are not. Did you know I'm not worth any XP? It's true. In the last DLC, combined spiders and scorpions. I'm still waiting for, like, a spider snake. Like, a snake that had a lot of legs. That's a centipede. Never mind. Thought I was worth having as a friend. Well, you thought wrong. You thought wrong. Alright, hold on. We rotate this. No, not yet, actually. Hold on. So, we send this off down here. Pick these up. Put them on the bridge. Rotate the bridge. I'm on the wrong side. Good to know. Ah, missed. Boom. There we go. Alright. Step on. Step off. Up we go. Poison Swamp, Toxic Swamp, and Giant Toxic Swamp. You know, I've still yet to really play Elden Ring. Like, more than a few hours at a time. I've been holding off on it because I want to play it seriously someday. Except my non-serious attempts have totaled up to like 30 hours or something. Someday I should actually just buckle down and take it seriously. Hello, what are you? What is this? There's an antler. Oh, these are spiders. Hold on. My favorite thing about Elden Ring is that the giant iron balls that chase you are sentient and will hunt your ass down. Oh, okay. It makes them little... That's actually kind of creepier. That's actually kind of fuckier looking. What is that? It's like a beetle person now. Yeah, now they're just little guys. I don't know if I like that. The iron balls do feel hate and can destroy 90% of the bosses in the game. Have people been doing, like, Iron Ball Battle Arena or something? Because that's badass. Yeah, there's a YouTube channel. Yes, good. Ow. I did not see you, little dude. Ow. The Blasphemous Blade, which is a giant win button for everyone. Except the player character from Blasphemous. He's still stuck in that fucking mask. It's okay, though. He's Catholic. He deserves it. Or so he thinks. Anything over this way? No. Alright, up we go. Ladder time! This dungeon appears to have a boss! Oh, it's one of the sky ladies. Not good. Okay, this one doesn't have a scythe. But does have mushrooms? Not sure what's happening here, but... Oh! Ow. Had a bad day on the midway. Ouch, my health, indeed. Oh, wait, shit, I have health potions. Health potions are for health restoration. I forgot. Spin to win. Oh, I'm poisoned. Nope, it's fine. We win. We win. No, we don't. There's more. Stop spitting at me. Okay, to be fair, I probably asked for that. We're good. We're good. Alright, that looks like the end of the dungeon. Let's get our chest. Slay Tector body armor Y2 goo covered? Covered in goo, stats minus 50. Someone in Hinterberg might be able to clean it. This armor is gross. Cursed armor. Yeah, we need to figure out who can fix it. Anyway, let's get our stamp. There we go. And we are able to go back to town. Yeah, we gotta broaden our social circle. Somebody can clean goo armor. Somebody can teach me how to lockpick. We gotta find these people. And we gotta talk to Travis, the hipster. Because we got his photo. But we can't do any of that tonight because it's the Onion Festival. The Onion Festival is this evening. I should go down to the main square and find Alex. Alright, main square is straight down here. Hey, Peter Griffin. What are you doing here? She just had to park her food truck in front of my restaurant. The nerve. She? Get your hot dogs here, extra onion. Okay. We hold the Onion Festival every year. It's pretty neat, isn't it? Okay, where is Alex? There's Alex. There you are! I think the mayor's about to start a speech. Stick with me, it's starting to get crowded. This is tonight's main event. If I need to do any shopping this evening, I should be quick about it. Let's go check the shop street real quick. I want to pick up, Actually, no. Where's... Yeah, there's gear and more. Let's pop over to the Mega Mart. I want to get a quick upgrade in. That's the hotel. Alright, I want to sell off these swords we're not using. The armor we're not using, because there's a lot of armor we're not using. Yeah, we don't need the pads. I'm gonna keep the Y2, because we might be able to clean it up. But let's take a quick look at... Or we could just pick up the X3 straight up. But that's a lot of money. Or tankware. Ooh. We could afford the tankware. What's HB stand for? Hinterbucks. They're the fake script currency that this area uses. Right now our leggings suck, and we probably need an upgrade for the leggings more than anything. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I'm gonna grab the X3. And I think that'll be our upgrade for now. Bunny Blade? Oh man, we can't afford the Bunny Blade. Now I want a Bunny Blade. Okay, yeah, and you can see that now we've got, like, big ass. leg pads. Alright, let's get back to the Onion Festival. I'm sure they miss us there. Does the Bunny Blade turn... I don't know what the Bunny Blade does, and I want to. Alright, let's listen to the mayor's speech. Good evening! Thank you very much. Thank you, my friends. What a crowd. What a turnout. Wow. And a warm welcome to all our international guests. These folks sure traveled a long way just to appreciate the humble onion. I think a round of applause is in order. Do you folks know how many onions it takes to change a light bulb? At least an entire bag, and even then it's not guaranteed to work. Was that supposed to be funny? I love how literally nobody in this crowd is buying any of this. I chuckle. I kind of chuckle. I mean, it's a great anti-joke. I thought it was kind of funny. Yeah, you and nobody else here. You know, I like to think Hinterberg has a lot in common with the Onion. We have many layers. We're firmly rooted in fertile soil, and we just might become a staple diet all over the world. Or... what? So I'm excited to announce that I've struck a deal with Streamcoin. 2 seasons of their hit show Slayers will be filmed right here in Hinterberg. But that's not all, folks. Hinterbank Capital has agreed to support my initiative to reopen our Kalmstein dungeons. Now that the Kalmstein cable car is running again, I've hired 6 new bus drivers to take you there. Tell your friends, these are big buses, and we have room for everybody. I don't know about you, but I'm on vacation to experience new things. I've got plenty of politicians back home, and they all sound like this. Let's scram. Yeah, let's duck out on the speech. Sure, drinks. One more thing. I know you've all been dying to know how the renovations of our old fountain have been going. Okay, maybe 2 more minutes. And friends, it's been killing me that we had to keep so hush-hush about it. Why do you keep walking back and forth between 2 different microphones? Are you playing ping pong? Well, no longer. On this glorious Onion Festival evening, I'm so excited to finally unveil the new centerpiece of Hinterberg. A fountain for the ages. What the shit is that? Holy, wow. You're all seeing it too, right? It's a bit much, isn't it? And we officially have the ugliest main square in the country. Can anybody please explain what's happening? This isn't supposed to be permanent, is it? I need a drink. You'll come with, and I'm not going to hear a no. Enjoy your... Yeah, the idea of this game is that magic has appeared in a small town in Bavaria, or possibly Germany, somewhere in that general region. And this town has decided to basically rework its entire economy around dungeon tourism. People come in from out of state. They fight in the dungeons. There are professional slayers who stream their antics, apparently. That kind of thing. Or would stream their antics. I don't think you can get cell phone service up here. Thank you for the scream, I guess. Tiny little scream. So, here's to the humble onion. Cheers, love. To hanging out. Let's drink to opportunities for hanging out. Like really terrible festivals. Hey, you're actually the only Austrian I really know. Answer me that. Okay, Austria. There we go. You think any of what we experience here is the real deal? Like, am I learning anything about life around here at all? Or is this just one big amusement park ride? I feel like it's a big show. Like... I have the feeling the central conflict of this game is going to be, like, the artificiality of a tourist experience and what it does to a small town. Like, that is really what I'm picking up on so far. I don't think you're learning what it's like to live in an Austrian village, if that's what you're asking. But you know, I've been to Greek tourist traps, and to Italian and Spanish tourist traps. And sure, they all sell you the same pool mattress, but they all have their own distinct flair as well. You wouldn't mistake one place for the other. So yeah, you're probably not getting the real deal, whatever that may be, but you'll be taking something home that's unique to this place anyway. Good enough for me. Cheers to uniquely local ways of selling out old festivals. Feels nice to hang out here with Alex. Feels good to know I'm not alone on this wild ride. To know that every day I'm growing and I'm adjusting to all of this a bit better. Your hit point slots have increased. Oh, cool. Okay. I do like Alex. Yep, we got social linked. What a day. We leveled up our relationship. We got a little more familiarity and a little more renown. We've learned our new skills. Gotten more hit points. Made a bunch of Hinterbucks. Teresa left a book on my table, The Slayer's Guide to Hinterberg. I could stay up longer tonight and read a little. Oh, you're finally willing to stay up? Or watch a bit of TV? Or I could do the responsible thing and just go to bed. Let's check out the Midnight Channel. This will increase my amusement. I will be tired tomorrow and have less HP. Okay, what does the book do? When tired, your max HP will be reduced by 25%. Okay, what does the book do? It will increase my familiarity. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use the TV. Let's see what's on. A reality show is running. Young, good-looking contestants seem to be stranded on an island together. Do you have any idea how bad it feels to always be picked last? No one here likes me. Calm down, Erica. It was a banana-picking challenge, and everyone knows you can't climb. It's Lost. Lost? No, it's Survivor. Ugh, I'm really getting sleepy. Alright, I think I'm going to take the advice and, probably just find a scenic spot to hang out today. So tell me, when you're on vacation, you the type who keeps your stuff in the suitcase, or do you unpack it and put it in your room's drawers? I unpack. Everything in its right place, you know? Same, even if it's just for a day. If I'm somewhere, I'm going to be there fully, not with one foot on the plane back home. Well, let's talk dungeons! Any idea what you're going to do today? Any idea where you're going to go today? Let's go check out Calmstein and at least get the magic spell. But I think I'm going to try to hang out at a nice scenic spot instead of going into a dungeon. I do want to see what the magic spell for this area is, though. Oh, there's a helicopter. Why? It does not snow in my home country, so visiting a glacier is something truly special for me. Cool, man. You know, I do not know. What should I know? What are these? Oh, okay. They're just sparklies. The skill shrine is right over here. A lot of weirdly out of place Catholic iconography. Yeah, a little bit? I haven't really noticed that much, to be honest. That great big cross is the first thing I've really picked up on. And I've only really picked up on it because of, it does seem like a weird way to anchor your, snow thing. Ski lift. It does seem like a weird way to anchor your ski lift. Rail car, that also works. But you know, I've never been to Austria. I have no idea what they think about Christianity or any such thing. So. Funicular, funicular. Isn't that a song from Moulin Rouge? Alright. Up here. Get charged? What do we got? We have a hoverboard, a magical hoverboard, and light beams. Okay, I approve of this. Oh, wait. There's a race? Shit. Hold on. Where's the last one? Where's the last one? I do not see it. Here. Okay. All of Eastern Europe is generally Abrahamic of some... Well, probably, yeah. Ooh, you can... Okay, rail slide. Nice. But yeah, we're doing laser puzzles. Oh, or we can just pop them as we go. Do I have to do something to light it up first? I think I may have to do something to light it up. Oh. Yeah. It was not in Moulin Rouge. Yeah, but, like, they did a... And it was very lyrical, and I've forgotten all the lyrics because it's been a while since I watched Moulin Rouge. Heard of dungeon grinding, but this is ridiculous. This is Eve 10, is what it is. No. Just checking. Yo, I can laser while I ride. Oh wait, I see it. I think I can... Okay. And then you laser across the line? No? Darn. I really thought I had it, because those look so... But no, you just hit the target again. Oh, there's where you laser across the line. I knew it! I remember this from the demo. Novu Heart 3000 goo covered. Somebody in town can restore my goo. The sword I have is way better than this anyway. Except for the magic attack. It'll be slightly better after I get it cleaned. Whee! But yeah, whoops, there was a treasure chest there. God damn it. Reverse. Spell Guard. Body armor 300. Body armor. It's slightly better than what I've got, so yeah. Argentinian tango and the sound of music. Yep, okay, now I have 3 attack, 4 defense. That's cool. So yeah, I want to go out and find a nice scenic spot to park for the day. See what I can locate. Nothing over here. Oh, can I do a jump? Can I do a sweet jump? Can I do a sweet jump? Shit. No. Come on! No. Damn you! The children yearn for sweet jumps! Whoops. Bonk. Oh, I landed on that, though. Yeah, I've yet to figure out what to do with stuff like Koboldine. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah. I'm mighty. Whoa, okay. It does kind of have... It has more like Bayonetta's Witch Time. Like, you dodge at exactly the right moment, and it good. I'm not very good at finding exactly the right moment. Usually I'm in the middle of attacking when it's the right moment. If I had flamboyant hair attacks, that would kind of rock, actually. Now there's bound to be a scenic spot somewhere in here. Up there? I cannot reach that, actually. Maybe if I... No, probably not. Oh yeah? How about a beam struggle? No? You don't want one of those? Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah! Oh, I really thought I could make that jump. And then there's more. Okay, that's fine. I'll just spin to win. That everything good? Yeah, I like making numbers happen. Oh. Glacial Galaxy. That sounds like a Mario level. More than anything else. I'm not finding any scenic spots. Did I get the ice spell I wanted? Yeah, I got the snowboard and the, laser. And those are the spells for this area. Ooh. Physical defense up charm. I'm good. Nope, doesn't seem to be anything up there. I guess we could just try doing this dungeon. Like, the hit point debuff doesn't seem to be really bothering me. Should be just about right. Let's go on in. Well, this is nice. Very purple. Very green. Those are two colors that I respect. Oh, okay. We are Mario Galaxy now. $5,000 Hinterbucks. That's nice. We are Mario Galaxy now, I guess. Let's go on up here. And now what? Alright. Da 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 dun da da dun da da. Not seeing anything in the way of treasure. Ooh, there's a booster. Use the boost to get through. Apparently I'm in a Nintendo mood. Who knew? I don't see any treasure chests down here. So... yeah, that was satisfying. Alright, we got ice statues. No one gives a fuck. That's because Fox keeps, like, air dashing off the side of the fucking stage. Everybody picks Fox because he's so fast, and then they air dash off the side of the stage, and it's tragic. Alright, those are opening back up because I'm not fast enough. So I guess I need to... 1, 2... where's the next one? Where's the next one? No idea. Lovely visuals, though. Right, 1, 2. And the next one would be 3. Alright. Bonk. Way to boost directly into the wall. Hi there. Get ground on. These are very German goblins. They are. I think they're actually kobolds and various other European-ish names. Do I have a monster log? Not offhand. We get to see the names of the things we kill when we, go to bed at night. I haven't been paying any attention because I don't care what we're killing. As long as we're killing, I'm happy. We good? We're good. The glowing orb that disappears after a while is an MP restore. My MP is those 4 green bars, well, white bars now, underneath my health. I'm gonna puke! Yay! Oh, chest. How do I get back to that? So, I just want to make the note that this entire dungeon is just fucking gorgeous to me. These colors. It's locked! I have got to widen my social circle. Somebody has to teach me how to pick locks. And you're not allowed to access YouTube here, so I can't just look up the lockpicking lawyer. Strange gravity in your next Sonic game include rail grinding. That mostly makes me think of, like, Sonic Freeriders. Because I've been watching people play, a modded version on YouTube. Hitting a lock hard enough will open most of it. You know, you're not wrong. And even if we didn't just hit the lock, I presume that the chest around it is made of wood. So, like... What are we even doing here? Is it safe to walk through this? No. Good to know. Okay, can't roll through it either. But yeah, most of these chests are made of wood, and most of the swords do mention that they have, like, saw blades or whatever on them. Video games are made of many smaller video games. Do I care that that just lowered? Let's go look at it. Yes, I do care. Because now it's an elevator. Okay. Tag the waystone. Oh god, we're at 2 hours already? This game fucking flies by. It just goes. Oh boy. Okay. Also, I've got to figure out how to recycle trash. No, I'm gonna finish out this dungeon, I think. I just, Okay, there is a treasure chest. Oh, okay, there's a tunnel here. Can get this. A Resonant Sword 3. Alright, what does this do? Nope, don't equip that. Resonates with your social stats. Okay. Apparently whatever stat it is, we've already cleared it. Do we have any resonant stuff that hasn't been cleared yet? No. We're good.
Let's go!
Thank you. I am going as hard as I can. Can't go much harder than this. Alright, what about... Looks like they both do the same thing. So... you have to use them somehow. I guess I don't really participate in the economy, I suppose. Like, I'm bad at, those things are about as useful as, like, the post-World War II marks or whatever. They're just not for anything. You just throw them at people in the street. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Let's go over here. Here's a tunnel. Ooh, chest! Yes! I got a commemorative coin. We've unlocked more outfits. Now what? Okay, I found a secret item, but I did not actually find progress at any point here. I guess I just go over there and through there? Oh yeah, once it goes down, it's fine. I can just go this way. And then I guess I should be able to just glide over all this. Yep. Why? Why would you do that? Because I hit the booster on the lip there. Oh well. Is there anything down there? That's where I would put a chest, but no. This isn't active. Oh, we got a flag race. I would be an evil dungeon designer. Fucking Gary Gygax levels of, and then this bullshit kills you. Oh, I see where we're going. We're going up. We're going way, oh hi! Yeah! Don't ever hire me as a level designer. Good idea. Don't do that. I'm bad for you. Okay, this sucks. Spin! No, get out! Okay, 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 okay. Ow, ow. No, ow. Bad. Do not, do not. More spin! Oh man, spinning really locks you into spinning. When you spin, you spin. Do I have a healing spell? No, and you don't get one. If you got a healing spell, you wouldn't have to participate in the potion economy. There we go. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to turn the snowboard off in the middle of the grind. And now we found Little Planet. I mean, the stamp kiosk. There any... Yeah, I knew there would be a chest on the other side. Resident Leggings 3. How are these? Figures, we just bought leggings. Will double when you reach 80 renown. Alright. If I get more famous, these pants will be better. Don't ask me how that works. Ugh. Fame! I'm gonna wear some pants. I'm gonna learn how to grind. Final Fantasy Fashion Fiesta. They have that in the gold saucer in Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, we got our stamp. We can leave. And we beat a dungeon while tired, which apparently gives me an achievement. Not that I particularly give a fuck, but hey, achievements. Woo. Alright, I gotta expand my social circle today. Now that we're done with, like, the Onion Festival. First off, I gotta see if I... Hey, could you spare a moment? You're a slayer, right? What's this about? Look, I'm not really supposed to talk to our guests. I'm heading a little research group. We're trying to understand magic a bit better. What have you found? Our results, well, they aren't public just yet. Though my problem is we're understaffed. We don't exactly have the resources to send someone out in the wild to acquire the materials we need for our research. Oh good, you want my magic shit. Go on. There are instances of a special substance you'll only find around Hinterberg. Magical elements. You can think of them as sort of proto-goo. Let them sit in the sunlight by themselves long enough and they'll turn into monsters. But if you pick one up, carry it, keep it close to humans, it remains perfectly inert. It needs some of those elements. A lot, actually. If you happen to come across any, could you bring them to me? Won't be a one-way street, you know. The elements have practical applications. They can shrink your charms. Whoa. That's gonna be useful. I know, right? I'll just be over there. Come talk to me whenever you have some magical elements. I think we could really help each other out. Okay. I'll participate in your ethically dubious whatever the fuck you're doing. As long as you give me rewards. What made me decide comic book guy? I was thinking, Bunsen Honeydew, honestly. And I kind of got stuck. Happen to find any... Oh. Oh, it just directly shrinks them down. Okay, well... Oh, I see. Do I want to shrink it? Sure. Sure. And I'll shrink the shockwave. I have a lot of these pieces. I could get them down to... No, I can't get them down to 1. Alright, that's fine. But now I should be able to... squish in a couple of the charms, I guess. Like this big-ass fucking physical defense up that I can... smack in there. Alright. Well, that's something. Where the hell is Travis? Travis, where is your hipster ass? Dog. Well, I guess we could go befriend the dog, but I don't think the dog is going to teach me to lockpick. Must be at the hipster ass shop. You know, you're probably right. He's getting his hipster ass put on. We could just try somebody new. Wait, is that him? No, that's... Who is Henning? I have no idea who Henning is. Let's find out. Is it Mr. Perfect Kurt Henning? Alright, we're up here. We go straight down the shopping street. And... Actually, you know what? David, or whoever, is right here. We almost talked to these two earlier in the game, and then we didn't. Let's talk to them now. Local kids growing up in a place like this must be something else. Hearing their stories would increase my familiarity with Hinterberg. Right, they're playing, tic-tac-toe. What are the relationship rewards? Open lock trap. Fuck. Yeah, we need to talk to this person. They will teach me how to lockpick. You mind if I sit and watch? Sure. Do you always just poke your nose into other people's business like that? I just thought it's really cool you're using magic to play your game. Look, if you mind, I'll go away. No, it's cool. It's not like we get any privacy anyway, and David keeps trying to sink his own ships for fun. So, you're the kind of weirdo who thinks their vacation will be more authentic if they hang out with the locals? Is that it? Busted. Yeah, I thought so. Don't sweat it. You're not even the first this week. Yeah, got any questions or something? You ever visit the dungeons? Go slaying yourselves? No thank you. I like taking hikes sometimes, though. Watch the monsters, you know? Plus, casting spells is kinda sweet. Whatever. Hinterberg changed a... It's been like 3 years since all the tourists arrived, right? What's it been like since then? You want to take a wild guess? Oh, hey, Travis. Excuse me. Closest public bathroom is over on Dorfgasse. Right on. We had tourists here before magic as well. Hiking and skiing, mostly. Right, except now it's 10 times more, and they all think we're on tour guide duty. Like, go and do your dungeon thing, but this is a place where people live? Anything else? Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask the last question. Thanks, you two. So, did we enlighten your Hinterberg experience? Make it more magical? Well, Lilo, yeah, I guess I could say so. Yeah, a little. I couldn't help but wonder what living here is like. Sorry if I intruded. That's alright. If you want to pay us back, you can just stay and referee our game. I think Thea's cheating. I'm not sure how you would notice. Teresa is sitting out on the terrace by herself. Hi? Teresa? Fräulein Dorfer, anything I can help you with? I guess I just wanted to ask if you're alright. I like to sit here sometimes after work is done. I just can't get my mind off of that onion festival. What about it? It's really nothing, I know. Every honest cook cries over onions. We have the festival every year, and we all know it's a bit silly, and no one really cares that much about a vegetable. But it's one thing we do for ourselves around here, so we look forward to it and get into the mood. Imagine calling someone Girl Squirmog. I mean, I can't say I'd mind. For crying out loud, I was Onion Queen 3 years back in a row back in my day. Anyone can come and join and be welcome. I just thought this was the one thing we wouldn't turn into a farce for our visitors. Oh, yeah, I apparently picked up the vibes a little early, but yes, this is what they're going with. And I do not blame them. Excuse me, I didn't mean it that way. I didn't like it much either. A simple festival without the onion would have been nicer. I voted for Mayor Wagner. She sure knows how to make our guests feel welcome. I just wish she'd have the same kind of care for the rest of us as well. So yeah, I think it's clear that they're going with, like, tourism economy erodes and destroys small towns. But let's, see how it goes. Alright. But yeah, like the Fjorman, I think that's Feverman, the Drud, that may be Druid. Venedigermandel. I can't even begin to guess what that is. Kobolds, Pitzel, so that means pretzel. Stable gnome, that means it's a stable gnome. Alb, that means its name is Albert. And 3 spiders. Okay, everybody knows it's firemen's. Alright, let's pick a place to go and then save. And honestly, I want to double back to our first area. Did the Fraulein sleep well today? It rained during the night, but you know what they say, rainy night, morning bright. Do they say that? Ah yes, the Flammenwerfer. It werfs Flammen. What's your destination for today? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Doberkogel and try out the minecart workshop. We know where it is, and that sounds like a cool place. I feel like we ought to get to know some of the visiting slayers, too, as, like, an, alternate perspective. So, maybe tomorrow we'll try to hang out with some of those. They give enormous stat boosts, so... And we're gonna sell off a bunch of monster parts. We now have our first reward, a hit point potion. And we're partway into whatever our second reward is. Yummy! Your next reward will be... 10,000 extra Hinterbucks. Alright. Thank you, Scary Monster Society. You know, there's monster parts like 3 feet away from you. Oh, no, that's magic elements. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, that'll be it for now. This game rules. I gotta be honest, I think this game kind of rules. It's a little bit of everything, all rolled into one. And has a unique, well, I don't know if I'd call it a unique art style, but it's a visually pleasing art style to me. Anyway, I think we have to get to know Renaud to unlock episode Renaud. Ever make the step to play it yourself, but you're glad to see somebody play it? Persona 5 is a great... real talk, I do love games with social links. I do love games with social links, and I hope there are more games that aren't Persona that include social links. I guess at some point I will probably play Persona here. I will probably make fun of it a lot because there's a lot of stuff it doesn't do well, but I can't deny that the systems of the game are good. Less fine with time management. That's fair. It's a bitch. It's named Robert. That was just that, yeah. Okay. Anyway, we're going to probably hurl you... Persona 5, the best systems, but you have to date your teacher. I'm okay with that. I played the Mass Effect games. I'm cool with, dating completely inappropriate people. You know what? There's a bunch of people here from the raid previously by Keldon. I'm gonna dump y'all off on Ara and Alloy. They are playing Mega Man Battle Network. One of them. I'm not sure which one. 5. So yeah, I'm gonna drop you all off over there. Enjoy yourselves, unless you're Flare, in which case suffer in hell. And I'll see you later.